Back inside Falls Foundation Repair, and yes, that's right, it's a contractor place, but it's like a museum in here. It's a really nice place with a really nice guy who's the head quarterback, Mike Mentor. He leads the team here at Falls Foundation Repair, and it's a pretty big team. They can take care of a lot of different foundation repair issues. This morning, what were we going to talk about this morning?
We're a full-service foundation repair contractor, and we're going to talk about the how the evaluation process goes. And traditionally, what's going to happen is a customer will call our office, set an appointment with Crystal. We'll come out, either myself or Richard or Gary will show up. We generally show up 3 to 5 minutes early. Evaluation is going to take about an hour. Over the course of the hour, we're going to do a little interview about the cracks and about door sticking, just the obvious issues that a person has with that home process. Once we do that, the thorough inspection, then we'll create a plan of repair on a tablet and a contract. We'll work together to work out the exact plan of repair that's needed on the property, and then we'll work through the different pricing and the different ways of paying for that repair.
Yeah, yeah. Well, do they walk through all the house, and do they measure? Do they have to drill down to anything? What do they have to?
Generally speaking, we're not going to be opening any holes in the floor or anything like that. Occasionally we'll use a computer elevation survey device called a zip level. Just a yellow box. It goes beep, beep, beep. It's very overrated, but we'll use that to try to figure out exactly where the slope is or what the situation is. But Adam, to be honest with you, normally it's pretty obvious. It's where the door's not sticking. It's where the crack is on the outside of the brick that's stair-stepped. It's where the window separation is. We need to put some piers in there, and it's really not a complicated evaluation, and so I consider it more like an X-ray than I do an MRI.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So at the end of the evaluation, will they know how much it's going to cost right then?
Majority of the time, yeah, I'm saying 95, 99% of the time, you're going to know exactly what all the total cost is going to be before we leave the property. There is occasions when we'll have to evaluate something differently and take into consideration material costs or an unusual situation, something along those lines. But for the most part, when we leave, the homeowner will have an email either on their laptop at that point or shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
By the time we go.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. So it takes about an hour. You can call and schedule at a 9 a.m. or 10 p.m. or maybe like you've got to go home for your lunch on lunch hour, maybe 12 to 1. You might schedule somebody to come look at it then.
We certainly have accommodated lunch hour appointments, evening appointments, weekend appointments.
Oh, wow.
We'll even met people on holidays before. We are here to be of service to the consumer, the homeowner, the community in any way we can.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds like if you've got that sticking door, if you've got that unsightly crack and you're just tired of looking at it and you just really need to have some confidence in a professional's evaluation of your home foundation, Falls Foundation Repair is a pretty good option right here. They'll come out, it takes about an hour, and they'll work with you to find the time of the day and of the week that you can spend that hour with them and learn a whole lot about your foundation, including what it might cost to have it repaired.
Would be honored to be invited in your home to do a no-cost evaluation.
And we're going to end with one more thing is sometimes when you get that, it's like $8,000 or something like that. But they've got a payment plan for maybe up to $200 a month so that you can have the foundation that your house needs to support, to raise your family.
We can repair most homes for $200 a month.
Yeah, I like that. All right, see you next month.
See you then, Adam.